Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome back for another War Thunder First 10. This is with the 90/53 M41M self-propelled anti-tank gun. It is, of course, a 90mm self-propelled anti-tank gun. It is at a battle rating of 3.7, and it's an interesting vehicle. It looks like a very good gun with very good ammo, particularly the upgraded ammo, which is Tier 3. A Tier 3 modification, so that'll be a little bit tricky getting to that. But the stock ammo, stock gun, stock round seems alright. I brought one HE just for maybe if I run into SPA. I don't know. Some obvious disadvantages I can see about the thing right off the bat. There's only 3 crew members. 2 of them are in a relatively unprotected state. I mean, getting strafed or machine gun from the back, you're dead. You're gonna lose them both, and you're gonna be down to 1 crew member, and there ain't no more last stand in War Thunder, not for a while now, so that's an issue. It's relatively low profile, so that's not bad. You should be able to get most of your hull down and just have the gun exposed in a lot of places, so that's pretty cool. The mobility is, well, it's probably not going to be great in most cases, especially when it's not spaded out. So we'll see how that goes. Here's my lineup. It's basically, I added this guy, and I added in the Werble Windini there. And haven't really changed my airplanes because there's not a lot of upgrades to have at 3.7 for Italy. So, let's see if we can find us a target to shoot at here. I have got a 15% research booster on, and that's it for today. Don't have any Silverline boosters. Okay, come on, dirt. Awesome. I love how long the dirt hangs in the air long enough for somebody to get a reload. Always. The dirt hangs in the air long enough for somebody to get a second shot at you. I love it. They shoot short, and that buys them all the time in the world to get a second shot before you can even tell where it came from. Another great start. Well, here's Battle 2. I have had so many Conquest battles lately, which, at these low tiers, it's not really that fun, because people tend to not really grasp the idea of a capture point a lot. Like in Battle 1, for instance. Let's go everywhere but the gap! That should turn out well. This seems a bit better, though. These guys are making more of a line towards the cap, so that's good. That's very good. Very buono. Alrighty. Now what I'm hoping to do is get some kind of a pull down spot with this thing, which is not impossible here on Abandoned Factory. Because, I mean, like, I could pull up behind these ramp things and have the gun over the top of them. Might actually work. In fact, I might see if I can actually see any enemies from here. Bit of a far back position, and I'm a bit likely to run out of ammo, but look at this. So this is not bad. I mean, it isn't great because I don't have the best field of view. My gun can traverse all the way across, but I don't really, it's a little harder to see enemies. But it's not actually a terrible spot. Zoom is actually pretty decent on this thing. To be a good defensive last stand position, but again, with only 8 total rounds of ammo. A little tough. Let's see about the other spot. Trying to be a little more cautious here and not silhouette myself like the first battle. Okay, about right. Yeah. Reverse rates. Not great, but also not really terrible. I mean, hand cranking a big old gun barrel like that, that's actually not that bad. Okay, see if we can see anything here. Be down there yet. He was capturing A, are they? Nobody over there yet. Yeah, I was afraid of the mobility in this thing. Forward speed-wise not being all that great. It's only supposed to be a maximum of 21 miles an hour. And that, it's having a hard time get up to that on abandoned factory, so that's tough. Now, my crew is not maxed out or anything, so that's also a part of it. There we go. First real target sighted. Driver, machine gunner, transmission. Okay, that works. Now, if we sit here, can we traverse the gun over to here? And not bad. Oh, golly, I heard him, but I thought that was my teammate right there. I thought I heard my teammate right there. No mystery there. Alright, well, here's battle number 3. Let's see how this goes. Off to a roaring start. Yes, the smallest, slowest, lowest powered vehicles should start all the way farthest back. I actually agree with that. I wish that would happen more often, that the big slow vehicles would start in the farthest back spawns, so when you spawn in a light or a fast medium, some giant heavy thing doesn't spawn in front of you and slow you down at the start. I actually wish that was the way it was kind of permanently done. But, anyway. Here's battle 3, if we can make it somewhere. See if we can do a long-range kind of shooting position here. Sort of close to B, so that if I actually live long enough to fire off 8 rounds, I can go get some more. See what happens. It'd actually be nice to make it... I'm so glad that team damage isn't on anymore, because you know this thing would have... I would have just lost one of my crew out of the back of this thing. This would be a nice little spot if I could actually see anything. Duke's got a target. Take your time, gun. We got all day. Alright, what were you shooting at, Stoke? Were you shooting just for the sake of shooting? Alright, he says he sees tanks going to A3, so... They were probably low. Alright, well, we'll just take a peek up this way for a minute, then. Kinda doubt we'll see them from here, but maybe. Reaction time doesn't seem too bad on the gun, relatively speaking. You should be able to swing your gun to a target fairly quickly if you spot one. Ah! One back there. Something's shooting from back there. I can't see it, of course. I see movement right there, but I can't tell. It's kind of hard to see in this. That looks like an LVT, though. Bit short. Bit short on that one. I can't tell if it's an LVT or if it's a house, actually. I think it's a house, but we'll try one more shot. It's a house. Alright. Oh, yeah, I can see it now. I should have checked in the binoculars. It would have been a bit more obvious. That's okay. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go here? Shots from right here. Yeah, alright, we got something shooting right there. We'll move up to this next little bit of stone wall here and see if we can get an actual shot at it. That's it right there. There we go. That's more like it. That's better. They're taking B. Well, that's going to make it difficult for me to get more ammo. So with the 5 rounds I got left, I think I'm going to go react to B being taken. Got some team left. They're a bit spread out, but we've got team. There he is. Well, that wasn't quite the hit I wanted. Hopefully he can't see me. He is on fire, so that's good. Got a friend. Ah! I swear that T-34 got hit and blown out. I was right about to shoot that T-34, but it looked like he got destroyed there. I think his camo glitched out and made it look like the destroyed camo. Man. I'll check in the replay, but I think that's what happened. Well, at least I finished parts. That should help. If I can survive any hits, I might be able to... I can't go anywhere until you stop pushing, man. Just keep pushing. Just keep pushing. God damn idiots. Just trying to freaking drive. Just trying to drive forward out of the spawn, and I run into shit like that. Anyway, as I was saying, at least I finished parts now, so hopefully I can get into the battle, and maybe if I take some damage and am able to survive it, I'll be able to repair it, back off and repair, and then continue fighting. Like if I lose the breach, for instance, which has happened a couple times. Alright. Onwards towards A. I had my hands off the keyboard and was just sitting there waiting for him to stop being an ass. Wasn't even trying to drive anymore. As soon as we got tied up in the fence and that other tank was on the right, I just took my hands off the keyboard and just stopped trying to drive. Anywho, 99% of our team is up at A, and the enemy holds it. I don't think that's going to last very long. Our guys are swooping in pretty strongly there. Well, my original plan was to go up that way, but as I got somewhat slowed down leaving the spawn, it makes it a bit more difficult. Now I gotta decide where I want to actually go. Let's see. Thankfully, this thing seems to have the engine power and the vehicle mass to break through fences relatively reliably. Okay, we got General Axis versus Allies matchmaking. Minus France.
We've captured most of the strategic zones. Attention to the designated grid square.
Alright, let's bring that traverse. My goodness. Okay, got enemies beyond, eh? Keep moving up in our second rank of assault position here. Somebody drove through here. It should have been a friendly. Hear an engine. Looks on the map that I've got a friendly right now. Yeah, okay, it was. Okay. All look like friendly tracks here. There's a target. Glad to see he was friendly. Alright, we've got some fighting going on in front of me, but I think it's all friendly guns, it sounds like. Yeah, there's the ZIS-30 taken out. That was most likely what I saw getting shot at up here. Nothing so far. Team is going to press in hard at their cap, it looks like. Or their spawn. I always say cap when I mean spawn. Boy, I'm glad I'm all the way down in last place because I couldn't get to the battle. Got guys up there in front of our heavies, but I'm not going to be able to see them. It's in front of the Churchill. Oh, is that an enemy Churchill? I can actually... Nope, it's a friendly. There's a few of them left. Oh, I thought he was going to come in at us. I had a shot at him if he flew straight at us. Come on. Come on. I can't make it up this rock. Oh, I can't make it. So tempting. It was worth a single shot. Well, what do they have left? Oh, quite a few of them left here, though. Okay, we lost the guy at sea. We'll just drive all the way to sea. That seems like the best thing to do here. Alright, let's see what kind of speed we can get here. Once we get to this straightaway before we run into the wrecked tanks up ahead. Okay, here we go. Let's see what sort of speed we can get built up. Just full speed ahead, pressing the W key here to see what kind of run we can get. Relatively paved path, and we don't have to turn anytime soon. I don't even have any damage, and I can barely break 8 or 9 miles an hour. Even now, heading downhill. Barely accelerating. This thing's theoretical top speed is 21 miles per hour. I don't know when we're going to achieve that. Maybe if it gets airdropped without a parachute. I should have started yelling in Italian, made up swear words at that guy, but I was too mad to think of something clever like that. Because it's just totally taken me out of this battle altogether. Just waste. Wasted battle. Wasted battle because the guy just didn't stop driving forward for 2 seconds. It's not even like I could have avoided him to the right because there was another tank squeezing me on the right-hand side. Totally pointless, wasted battle. But if I had continued driving forward up to the enemy spawn, I could be shooting that KV-1. But I'm not going to do that. Driving uphill in unspaded tank destroyers. One of the best things you can do in War Thunder. In this case, I mean, it's practically unmodified. All I have is parts for it, so... No mobility modifications, and I'm driving up a hill. Be really great if that M75 M3 drives around this corner. Or 75M GMC, I think it is. Nope. Not sure where he is, but he isn't right here anyway. I do hear something right here, though. Hasta la vista, bambino! There. I remembered to use my joke that I thought of like 2 first tens ago and realized I hadn't used it yet. That makes me feel better. Got a kill. Yeah, close range with the 90. No problem going through the... No problem going through a T-34's frontal armor. So after all that, I climbed out of last place. So hooray. I heard something coming and was able to stop and get my gun ready for an ambush. So, I mean, I should thank him, right? Because I'm gonna survive this battle. Right? Yeah. Yeah. See what the HE's ballistic properties are. We get reloaded before the battle ends. Actually, okay, it looks like... I'll check in between battles, but it looks like the HE and the APC-BC rounds have the same velocity. So that's cool. Alright, well, everybody, there, a survived battle. We'll see you in the next one. Alright, here's Battle 4. We finished FPE, so that's a good thing. We, I moved my research on to the horizontal traverse. Because while it isn't terrible, it also definitely isn't great. Hey, look. We have a brother. A brother 9053. That doesn't really work. I don't know numbers in Italian really, except for like due and tre, I think. I don't even know if those are right. So we're just gonna skip Italian numbers for now. Okay, hey look, a Su-85A. So our entire team is over here. I'm actually glad I didn't go to C now. I mean, I could have, you know, holed up in these rocks and watched that way and this way, and I'd probably been okay, but what I want to do is go up here on this hill and try to do some hull downing. That's sort of this thing's, I would think, strength. So that's what we're going to try to do. Look at this. Look at this teamwork. They're squatted up, I know, or they're at least in the same squadron, but still. Yeah, they're squatted up. But still, though. It warms at the heart to see this brotherhood. Okay. I think they're all going for C. See, this thing's hull down is not bad. Okay, we got a Cromwell close. Cromwell's right back there. I can't quite see it. Yep, Cromwell is like right here. Tell from where he's shooting. Alright, we're taking A, that's good. Cromwell dropped smoke. That was wise of him. Artillery there. Kinda hoping the Cromwell tries to make a mad dash for it, that'd be funny. I'd be happy to relieve him of all of his ammunition. He just killed a Jagdpanzer IV. If I can get into one of those prepared shooting positions, that might not be bad, but I only have 8 rounds of ammunition. That's the biggest drawback here. Okay, Cromwell's down. Think they got it? Yeah, looks like they got whatever they were targeting there. Yeah. Saw him getting destroyed before I ever got a chance to shoot at him. Not with the way this turret swings. Gun. I mean, it's not really a turret, but not with the way this gun swings into place. There was no way I was getting a shot at that M10. Too bad. I saw him, presumably, before those guys did. No way I was getting a shot at him before they were.
The enemy controls most of the strategic zone.
Yeah, they're going to be shooting into our spawn over there at C already. Can already see it happening. I'm assuming we got guys over here.
Attention to the designated grid square!
Definitely got some guys at B. I'm almost protected from B, but not quite. I don't really like this spot particularly well. There we go. Target sighted. Think we'll get another chance at him.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win.
Loader's too slow.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
This is not a spaded out crew, so not even close. I mean, not the loader's not spaded, the commander's not. I don't want to risk another shot with the limited ammo I have. There he went, though. Let's see if we can get a shot through here, maybe. There he is. I see him in the middle there. Could almost get a shot through there, but I don't want to risk it yet. I went to all APC-BC rounds for this battle just because I figured if I was going to be doing long-range shooting. One way back there. Probably back here.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
I'd love to move across and try and do something about the guy shooting into our spawn from the seaside, but I can't do that by myself. One right there, I see him. Come on, gun. He dead? Yep, he was. I couldn't risk it, though. I thought he was dead, but couldn't chance having an enemy out in the open there kill a teammate. Alright, I'd really like to move over towards B here, but hello. That works. I think he looks pretty dead to me. I think we need to make a move on B. An enemy shooting. I'm gonna go try and get involved at B here. Where? I'm looking straight at him. I think somebody just, you know, I'm taking hits from multiples. Team is taking too long to get moving out. Alright, well, here's Battle 6 after the first 5 battles. The mobility's kind of a killer. The 3 crew is depending. I mean, that can definitely be a killer. Good, the sun is directly in our face. I really hoped it would be. The lack of ammo is kind of tough. The ammo you have is good. But the lack of ammunition, that's kind of a pain there. Yeah, the mobility and the horizontal traverse, those are a little iffy. And I mean, something like this where we're going to have a bunch of really rough terrain to drive across, that's going to be tough too. It's got enough engine power to break through these fences, but watch how much speed I'm going to lose as I do so. Actually, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That actually wasn't bad at all. That's weird. Okay, I'm going to try to make my way over southish of A. Now this wouldn't be... I'm going to test this real quick. Let's see what... If this shell crater's too deep. That'd be pretty funny. How about this, huh? Look at this position. If I was able... If this was actually a usable position, how nice would that be? It almost is. It's almost a usable position. Oh my god. It can't make it out of the shell crater. The engine actually couldn't make it out of there. Could make it out of there in reverse, though, but not in forward. See if momentum will do it, or if that little bump we just hit is going to cost us all of our energy. Yep, that little bump we hit down in the bottom took away any forward momentum we had. Oh, God, what a fail. So yeah, bomb craters are great, but watch out they don't have some random object in the bottom of them that your tank will bottom out on and zero out any speed and forward momentum you have and keep you from being able to get anywhere. Alright, that being said, let's go this way. Just trying to get anywhere. It's like the Su-85A again. Trying to get to those good places. to use this thing as an emplaced stationary anti-tank gun is just brutal. I mean, 7 miles an hour right now, moving across the hardest paved kind of terrain we're gonna get. Okay, we sped up to 12, but still. Just brutal. The mobility is brutal on this thing. Trying to get anywhere useful. Now my driver, again, is not very good. I need to go and blow some Golden Eagles on all of my crew's crew points to get them up to speed with the rest of my nations. These are just bad. My drivers all need better driving. My loaders need better loading. My gunners need better 2-axis aiming, etc. All of these things need to be improved. They need to be improved quickly. My other nations have had the benefit of 2 or 3 years of playtime to build up their skill levels, but look at this sunlight. Oh my god. If an enemy drives in front of me, I'm going to be lucky if I can see him. Oh my god! Turn, you utter turd! Well, 2 kills so far. That is not good. Not a good first 10 so far at all. Not very pleased with how this one has gone. It happens, I guess. I mean, I could just keep playing until I have 2 or 3 really good battles and then cobble those 2 or 3 really good battles into a video. Make it look like I haven't had any trouble with the thing. I mean, I could do that. But who would believe something like that? Okay, everybody but France again on the other team. Allies-wise, that is. Okay, so... see, hit 20 miles an hour there. Wow. A little downhill boost on a sort of paved like road, and we can even actually move. And now we're back to 11 miles an hour. Almost got the traverse done. Almost. Yeah, his squad mate's got a target near him. Jesus. Come on, guys. Load faster. Are we gonna survive the fire? Are we gonna survive the fire? We survived the fire. Holy cow. 38-second repair. As I started driving, Cromwell's like, oh, by the way, I say, chap. But a 3rd kill, though, so, you know. That. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hang on, man. Ah! Stupid disappearing tanks crap. Come on, Gaijin. I should have been able to see him through that gap. I hate that shit. What? And it was the same guy. The same guy is invisible. I should have been able to see him to be able to shoot him as he went through that gap between the rocks. I hate that disappearing tanks bullcrap. Alright, here's Battle 8. I don't know. I personally, going back to last battle, I would really like to see this stupid visibility rating and disappearing tanks when you can't see enough of them or whatever the crap. Would really like that to go away. Can't stand that. I mean, I should be able to see behind a little V-shaped rock gap. If there's a tank behind it, I should be able to see that part of that tank behind it. Not have it suddenly appear just as it's crossing through that gap and then miss out on what should have been enough time to get a reaction shot on it. Hate that. Oh, there they are. This is not cover. This is not what we want. What? That cheers me up somewhat. Oh my god, I can't believe I hit him. I mean, that was a guesstimated ranging shot a little bit, but wow. Holy cow. Trying to get hull down behind this hill. I don't know if I can make it here, but I'm trying. I don't suppose I'm gonna make it unseen. Ooh, ouch. Oh, that's him right there. Oh, I did finish turret traverse and I moved on to tracks. One there. Pretty much need to have stationary targets at this kind of distance, really. This might work. I think I'm hulled down and okay, there's one. Little ease up on a hill on the far side of a ravine there. He was a little farther than he appeared to be. My bad on that shot. Alright, we got 6 rounds left. I will use the rangefinder in a minute, but I don't think it's going to do us much good at this distance. I think it's just going to say, that's farther than 800. Something to that effect. That is an actual tank. Yes, it was. Alright. One up there, that's gotta be way back there. I don't think I can hit that. I'm not even sure what that is. One right there, is it not? Sure is.
Our victory is near.
A little bit long. Like he's on fire. We're gonna risk one more shot. Actually, yeah. Blow over him. Well, I got his transmission and his track. We dare another one. We only got 2 rounds left. Didn't hit him. Got an assist on him, though. Alright, back to B we go. Two kills and an assist with all 8 rounds of ammo. I mean, from the range I was shooting at, I don't think that's too bad. Ah. Well, that's not good. Oh, dear. Okay, we got this guy down here somewhere. I should be protected against his machine guns. The machine guns I'm not worried about. Maybe I should be. His range is off, but he's not going to be off forever. I think my guys are protected from the side. Boy, I hope they are, because I'm going to make a run towards our B cap. Need to get some ammo. Of course. We lost the gunner and our breach. Which means that my other dude will switch out to be the gunner now. I mean, the breach really shouldn't have probably taken damage there. See, I was just trying to rotate the gun that way so I'd have the gun shield pointed towards the machine guns, and it didn't rotate fast enough. Oh, boy. I'm not going to worry about repairing the breach till we get to where we get some ammo, though. There's not really any point. Oh, boy. Air cover would be grand. I think we can safely turn in towards B now. Come on. My heart is stopping every time a plane goes over. I mean, we got SPAA here, and they're shooting Shermans and stuff. Hey. I don't know this guy, I just like his name. What is this guy doing? Is he AFK? No, he's not AFK. He's just calling for backup. Would you look up at the air and shoot at the airplanes, please? Alright, let's get some more ammo. Got at least one round in the chamber. I survived somehow. Was I over him? Am I shooting over this guy, or is he short? Okay, here we go for Battle 9. Battle 8, I guess, was a productive loss. I mean, I finished up my tracks, which finished the first tier of modification research. I moved my research on to adjustment of fire, so hopefully my long-range shooting will be more dead-on. Seemed to be alright last battle. I also finished an airplane and a ground vehicle in the same battle, so that was productive. I mean, I guess. We lost, but I got something out of the loss, I suppose. This would be a great vehicle for a last-ditch defense in that little sunken road there, though. If they were coming into your spawn from up here, this would be hilarious. So there wasn't really much choice on this battle, not to mention, besides the fact that the point is down here. I mean, I've got to stay down here. Judging by the limited amount of ammo that I'm able to carry, I've got to be close to the capture point. I'm going to have to be careful with my ammo until we have a good control on the point, too. I mean, I'll shoot anything that I see. I'm not going to not shoot something just because I might run out of ammo, but I'm not going to take those risky shots. I'll try not to do. Anything that I see and have a for sure shot at it, yeah, I'm taking it. If I miss, then I miss, but... Okay, all of the Axis against all of the Allies. They were smart and they smoked up the cap. That makes it really hard to get a shot through at them. But in the background, I'm mostly watching over here because we've got teammates watching that way. Doesn't mean I'm safe. But I'm watching over here where I'm heading. Anything yet? Anything inside the cap yet either? Hear him. Ouch. Got one up ahead of us up here. Okay. Right up there. I can't see him through the binoculars, but I can see him. See him from third person here. Okay. Gun, 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 gun. He's dead. Jeez. Hello, darling. Let's hope this goes through where it's supposed to. Alright. I mean, saving me ammo, but I would like to have gotten, you know, 2 shots off there. Would have been nice. Alright, some of you guys are going to have to leave those houses and move up. See that guy? Don't like this very much. I am a little too exposed right here. What are you shooting at? Do you actually see something back there? Sitting next to me. We're not exactly in crisis mode yet, but we're gonna have to move in here pretty quickly. Pretty soon. Okay, we should have targets here in a moment. There's one. Throw the shells in the breach there, Luigi. We got some work to do, Paisan. What? Oh my god, I lost my teammate to my side. Of course I did. Of course I did. When you lose your cover off to your side and you're in sniper mode. Alright, well, here's Battle 10. And one thing I will say is, before I forget, I did get a little slice of bonus footage for you guys from the end of Battle 8. And in case you care, spoilers! If you don't want to know what it is, just, like, plug your ears for a second. But it was a maneuver kill in my C202 EC against a P-51. It was just kind of neat. I had a chance to shoot at him, but I actually didn't foresee him coming into the position he was in. I probably could have killed him with my actual guns, but I'll take the maneuver kill anyway, even though I don't get credit for it. At least you get battle time for rolling scissors there, like we were doing, so that's pretty neat. Okay, you can unplug your ears again. I know that you wouldn't have been able to hear that. That's the joke. All right, we're gonna break through right here. Yep. Come on. Come on, traverse. Okay, there. That's what we needed. Not gonna waste a round though. We definitely don't have them to waste here.
Allied forces have captured a zone.
We can see if anybody's dumb enough to pop out there. See if we can get to Jim's position of power at the statue. I kind of doubt it, but no, that's not gonna happen. They're already. Ooh, oh, there we go. Come on. Gun, you can stop bouncing now. Alright, there's an assist. That's a good start. We don't have a mixed battle, do we? No. Okay. Alright. We'll just hold here for a moment. We should be protected from being flanked from the left. For now, I'll try and keep my eyes on that. Not a ticket bleed crisis yet, so hold here for now. Mouse puncher. Whether he means a computer mouse or like a small rodent, it's funny. See, that's the thing that I'm worried about moving up to the statue and getting kills there, is this thing is super vulnerable to a one-shot death from artillery, so gotta be careful there. Meantime, can't see anything anyway, so we'll just scoot ahead a little. He's not in a bad spot. I wish him well, but I just think that's too big of a known target for artillery to be parking there with this thing, with the open back and 2 out of the 3 crew members extremely vulnerable to getting a full back of shrapnel. No thank you. That is not a good thing. Oh look, the sun is totally in our face. Who could have possibly predicted that? We got air coming, don't we? Of course we do. Come on. That's why we're not capping. Oh, come on, Gunner. Come on, Gunner. Come on, Gunner. Anybody wants to move up and shoot this guy, do you? Any of you? That guy right there? Oh, come on. More artillery fire? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me a clear shot at something. Oh, artillery again. Well, that's not a mystery whatsoever. 3 artillery barrages? I mean, come on. You're not going to survive all that, for the love of God. Well, anyway, we started the cap, and we got a kill and an assist, so, you know, whatever. Final thoughts for the 90mm self-propelled, super low profile, but horribly gun crew exposed SPG there. It's not bad. The biggest problems I saw with it at the start are still the biggest problems I see with it, which is the 8 rounds of ammunition. That's tough, because you got to be careful with that. The fully exposed 2 gunners out of the 3 crew, well, two turret crew out of the 3 crew. That's really tough. The little present for you, my friend. The hang on, I'm just gonna try and line up the rest of this bomb run here. Yeah, okay. That doesn't kill the M15 though. All that shrapnel right alongside that M15 doesn't kill him. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, anyway, back to the final thoughts. The gun is really good at distance. I mean, it's really good close up, of course, but it's very good at distance still. It's a little, thought I had an enemy coming up behind me, so that's cool. I didn't really get the opportunity to use the HE round. I don't know that I would recommend it with only 8 rounds anyways. If you were to get a map where you might have, like, say... Yeah, thanks. If you might have a map where you were to have, like, a place where you can get onto a capture point and be covered and be shooting defensively, like maybe a battle map, I recommend maybe you could bring, like, 1 round of HE just in case you had a little light tank coming at you that doesn't have a lot of armor, or, like, a fast SPAA or something like that. Other than that, I don't really recommend. I can't see a lot of great reasons to be bringing 1/8 of your ammo as HE. I recommend you bring all APC-BC, especially once you get the upgraded ammo. I can't think of too much else. The turret traverse is a little rough on the initial state of the vehicle. It gets a little better after you get the horizontal drive, but not that much better. Other than that, stick around for a little tiny snippet of bonus footage there coming up from battle number 8, and we'll see you all next time. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It was, I don't know if it was better, worse, or exactly as I expected it was going to go. We'll see you all next time. Thank you all very much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Take care, everyone, and good night. Hope you have a great rest of your day.